5 years since Maria, almost 5 years to the day. It was an incredibly powerful storm there in Puerto
Yeah, that
Rico.
was, and then we had more rainfall out of Fiona. And so if you look at it, you think Category 5 storm versus a Category 1 storm, and you had more rain out of a Category 1 storm with just as many devastating impacts from flooding and storm surge and things like that.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect that.
Right, so sometimes it's not necessarily the category, it's the rainfall and the storm surge that can do more. Let's take a look back at Maria, 2017. It was over this time frame when it was moving through Puerto Rico as a Category 4 storm. It was a Category 5 storm as it was moving across the Dominican, but as it moved toward Puerto Rico, it weakened. But the max winds on the island were 120 miles an hour, but most sensors failed. So there might have been some Category 5 winds, but just unable to pick it up because the hurricane demolished those sensors. In 48 hours, there was 28 to 30 inches of rainfall between September 19th and 21st with Maria, and almost all the buildings on the island suffered some sort of damage as that storm moved overhead. All right, let's switch gears and talk about the ragweed. It's our own storm here of ragweed proportions as it continues to be on the high side. So if you're sneezing, sniffling, watery eyes, that's the reason. Mold spores are on the moderate count right now as we head into tonight. We're just 3 days away from the autumnal equinox. That's Thursday night, 8:03 p.m., but it is not going to feel like fall at all. It's going to feel like we've gone back maybe to the 4th of July. Longview Wednesday, 98 degrees. Lufkin, 98. Thursday, 98 in Longview, 100 in parts of Deep East Texas on Thursday, and Thursday is the first day of autumn. So before the autumnal equinox arrives, we might be able to squeeze out one more hot day. 97 on Friday, 96 on Friday. Now, if you're wondering, is this some sort of record of hitting 100 degrees this late in the month? No, or even for this year. The latest 100-degree days that we've seen in Tyler, October 1st, 1938. In Longview, it was October 3rd, 1953. And in Lufkin, it was October 1st, 1938. So good old East Texas, it can get hot all the way through the end of September and even into the beginning of October. All right, this weekend, final weekend of September at the Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center in Athens. Saturday, 8 a.m. till noon, it is the Sunfish Showdown. This is an interesting showdown or contest. It's one adult, one child, and your goal is to catch the most, the biggest, the smallest sunfish or bluegill. It will be a warm morning for that event, 77 degrees at 8 a.m., rapid rise at 10 a.m., 85. It'll be toasty at noon, 92 degrees. Here's the weather setup as we head through the week. Big area of high pressure, very similar to what we saw in July. It's sitting on top of us. That air is sinking. As it sinks, it warms, as it compresses, and then it warms. That's with us through Saturday. The frontal boundary shows up Sunday evening, so a chance of rain and then cooler air behind that. So if you're a runner or you enjoy outdoor activities in the morning, through Sunday, it is going to be toasty. But once we get to next week, it's going to feel fantastic. Temperatures are going to feel like they're in the lower 60s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All right, here's the forecast tonight. Warm and muggy, 73 degrees with clear skies and a light southwesterly wind. Overnight tonight and tomorrow, we'll look for the temperatures to warm up with sunshine, 84 degrees at 10 a.m. Noontime temp 90. We're up to 97 by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And your Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine Joint Hospital 7-day forecast. So sunny, very hot tomorrow, near record high of 97. 98 Wednesday, 98 Thursday. Again, 100 over parts of Deep East Texas. Record high Friday is 97. We miss it by 1 degree. And then Saturday, Sunday, we start to ease down. And by next Monday, much cooler highs in the upper 80s. That will be a welcome sight, welcome relief, just 7 days away.